Hello again YouTube, Mad Dog here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm out and about, as you can see. I'm up in Sherwood Forest in Nottinghamshire, and as you can see, quite a misty, damp, wet, miserable sort of day. But I'm going to be taking a walk up this lane and just turning off because I've got something I want to share with you guys and lasses. And you've probably seen my previous video, my bucket list sort of open tag. Well, I'm about to tick one of my bucket list items off, so come for a little walk with me, stay with me, and I'll show you what that is. Alrighty, let's go for a little walk up this lane. My camera work will be more shoddy than normal, I'm afraid, but I'm trying to do it one of them, like not a selfie stick, a small tripod type of thing, so please bear with me. But let's carry on a little ways. As you can see, plenty of lovely rain, glorious rain over in the UK at the minute, but makes for lovely atmospheric conditions, and you've got the low-lying mist, you know, it's great. So just over here, I'm currently south-southeast facing, behind all that fog and bramble, an open farmland field over there, and then to my left is a part of Sherwood Forest, like I say, up here in Nottinghamshire. Famously, you know, home to the famous outlaw Robin Hood all those years ago. But see if I can pick this up. This opening here is the start of this patch of woodland. So come in here with me and I'll just explain what the hell I'm doing here. So I'm just going to put you down here for a little ways, a little minute, do bear with me. Yeah, okay. See if we can open this tripod out a little ways. Okay. So, like I say, I know it's misty and horrible, but as you can see, I'm now in this parcel of woodland, which is part of 158 acres, I believe, in total. But the reason I'm bringing you here today, and what I'm going to share with you all, is this particular part of the woodland now belongs to Mr. and Mrs. Mad Dog. Yeah! So we've gone ahead, we've saved up long and hard between us, and you know, my wife, Mrs. Mad Dog, she's always known that it's been one of my ambitions to own a piece of our own woodland. Well, we've gone and done it. It's been since, I think, around mid-August, second week in August, we've started the proceedings. And what with solicitors to-ing and fro-ing, etc., we eventually got the deeds and sales agreed, etc., a couple of weeks ago. So here we are. We're in our own little bit of woodland, and it is part of Sherwood Forest. So one bucket item well and truly ticked off for the Mad Dog family. Yes, absolutely brilliant. So what this means for you guys and lasses is hopefully in the future I will be able to present better outdoor footage, obviously, showing some shooting, wild foods, wild cooking, proper bushcraft overnighters, you know, tarpaulin setups, all the outdoor type of activities, maybe some trapping. I've got to be careful with that, but we'll see how we go, at least for demonstrations, and just generally enjoy a bit more of the outdoor subject without just doing it in my backyard and in the shed, so I can actually practice what I preach for a change, you know, which has always been something I've always wanted to do, you know, on YouTube. So I'll take you for a little walk through the woods now, and like I say, there isn't much to see today. It is very misty, and obviously all the foliage has gone to ground now that we're well into the winter. But like I say, going forward, plenty of campfire type of videos, some shooting, you know, cooking squirrels, pigeons, gathering wild foods, procurement of water, basic hygiene, all the basic camping bushcraft type of thing. I will be able to bring you some, hopefully, more varied footage than what I normally do, as well as excuse me, as well as kit reviews. You know, now I've got a place where I can demonstrate kit being used in anger, as it were, which is always, in my opinion, the best way to validate anything, is use it. And yeah, I just thought I'd share that one with you all. Like I say, before I close and sign off, I will still be doing videos from my shed. I can't always get up here. It's a good hour's journey away from where I live to get here, so it won't be every time I upload. So hope you understand that. And the weather isn't always ideal, to be honest, for me to actually get here. You know, even with my 4x4, we struggled today because of the mud and the water, etc. But you know, we're here now. And yeah, Mrs. Mad Dog, she's actually over that way, is having a brew out of the old BCB cook kit, so she's just chilled out with a coffee. So, let's go for a little walk and then I'll sign off, and we'll see you soon. Oh, look at that, you wouldn't believe that. I'll just give you a quick pan round here a little ways. So it is a broadleaf piece of woodland. There are several varieties of trees in here, to include oak, beech. There are some silver birch. There's a couple of old ancient yew trees which are protected because they're like 400 plus years old. There are sycamore. There's a couple of rowan trees, and a good variety. The only tree resource that is missing from this particular bit of woodland that me and Mrs. Mad Dog have brought is pine. So we're going to be struggling for pine, you know, for fat wood and all the other resources that pine offer. But further in the woodland that I've got access to, there are pine obviously in there, so you know, everything's on the menu. But yeah, it's a nice variety in here, and the age is a good variety. You've got some very old ancient trees, because this woodland has been planted as a woodland since before the 1600s, so it is classed as an ancient woodland. But the trees that are remaining today, they are mid-life, so there's some mid to old age trees, mostly middle-aged trees, with a nice under canopy of younger trees, which also allows me to do some demonstrations of different things, different subjects, whilst coppicing those trees. So the rule of 1 in 3. So if you've got like 3 saplings, one of them has got to be cut down to make room for the ongoing growth, healthy growth of the under canopy, and allowing room for them trees to develop. So, but obviously when I'm cutting them down, I can use that material to demonstrate other things. So just again, I'll just give you a quick look around. There's not really much I can show today. It's too misty. But as we go along in the future, and I'm doing more videos out here, you guys and lasses will get more familiar with our patch of woodland, hopefully. If you stay with me, that is. Just a quick side note, I've now declared all my videos as 18 plus years of age on the intros, and also on the YouTube Studio app. I have declared every one of my 450 videos for adult viewing only. So, you know, because of all this copper new regulation that's coming in, I just wanted to make that clear as well. Crazy, but go on. It is where we are, as they say. So anyway, I'm signing off for now, and again, I'll bring you back in the not so near future, distant future rather, for a bit more outdoor footage and a bit more playing in the woods, as it were. So thank you all very much for watching. As always, stay safe out there, and until next time, Mad Dog signing off. Yeah.